Like, oh, this has totally gone down. Anyway, authorities said that they are on the lookout for him, but as of right now, he is still a free bird. Only in Florida.
Like I said, we were nerds back then. Still nerds now.
Like
2 to go. This is going to be a long-form video for sure because we have 150 laps. Looking to avoid any and all incidents. It's going to be tough, but we're going to give it a go.
I think that unfortunately, about half of our audience is going to have no idea what that reference was.
Yeah, well, you know, and then you had the two idiots from prison guard.
Yeah, I had that written down too.
Oh man, did you watch the body cam video of that day?
No, I didn't know. I mean, of the chase?
Yeah, well, yeah, the crash.
No.
Dragging your ass out.
No, I haven't.
What a dumb.
So, when that thing first popped, I was like, I was skeptical right off the bat. I'm like, I don't think it's going to take a hostage. And sure enough, you know, turns out she sold her house a month prior and put in her retirement papers the day before, like immediate retirement notice for that, like that weekend. And then sure enough, she's helping him out. And I was like, oh, this is bad. She's going to end up dead. Like in the box, like the trunk of the car. And sort of right, she ended up dead, but it wasn't in the trunk of the car. She run a police chase with the motor.
And, you know, in one way or another,
one inside, two wide inside.
Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, I've got good old boys written down also. That part of it kind of gets muddled because you got that old school mentality that kind of, when they hear that, they turn off their ability to listen to the conversation because they get defensive. This isn't camaraderie. This isn't brotherhood. This is when it's kind of like you said, that I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine, that principle of you protect me, I'll protect you, no matter what we're doing, even if it's wrong.
that is the case.
I don't know how that 5 car still got us.
Well, that was a great lap, bud. Keep it up. Yeah, they won the time. Speed 2. Get the fastest car on the racetrack. 14, 27, 3, 4. That was a good lap, man. That was good. I was sure like more.
Right. I think it kind of starts off, like it has a beginning, like everything else does. Admin is definitely to blame with this, but I think it starts off with a prep person, maybe not even a prep person, just kind of a douchebag. And generally, they're going to be smooth talkers and everybody else business. That's how it all goes.
No, they're on the bottom. Clear him.
Everybody's experiencing.
God bless it.
Clear outside.
Good.
It's trying to avoid that.
Leaders are running 15.2, 6, 9.
If you're in a good agency, you pass the shit. You have administration, leadership. If you're a shit agency, it's
Inside. Go inside. Still inside.
And we talk about agency, but again, I think this kind of goes back to our first agency. I think this covers just about any job out there, any career field out there. You talked about how a good leader would look at your butt, but I think part of the problem is that this is an overtime type of deal.
Still outside.
So you have this person that comes in and they start kissing ass right off the bat, and they continue to do it days and days, months and months, years and years, until it gets to the point where they've done something wrong, but because they've been kissing admin's ass for so long, admin has now built a friendly relationship with them, and they're trying to smack their ass. For not any better term.
and it's clear as people can
inside. Still inside.
It's obvious.
clear. Good job.
You're standing down.
Best I can tell, he's a lap down. Inside. Leaders at a 15.1.
I feel like those Coors Light guys are probably saving tires.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. That was open. That's exactly because 3 years on. 8 years on. It's like, how does that person more qualified than someone officer? Because you're
outside.
3 years on.
You're outside.
Or they legitimately don't know. Like, it's not even competitive, right? They don't know what they're doing because they're whatever they ask for.
Outside.
Shots me.
Still outside. Clear, clear, clear.
We've both experienced other people, other agencies,
Too low.
We're tearing tires up right now. We need to start being smarter.
Now, do you think, Swagger, that when this ask is coming with me,
so
Green flag. Baptized running 47.3, 7-1. Outside, door quarter clearance.
Can you take me higher?
team idea, that's the excuse. It's such a
well, and it's that idea of team players
generating the
winning
there.
and you're continuing to win, and you're ripping off, 10, 15-yard rushes every play. But when it's the fourth quarter and you're down by 20 and coach is still calling run to the left, run to the left, a good quarterback needs to step up and say, coach, let's pass this fucking ball.
You're right.
Sometimes that opposition is a good team player.
Inside.
Yeah. You have to have that person.
Inside.
There has to be more than
Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
regardless of the situation. You make that decision. You saw something.
No, you're on the way.
It's not yourself, right? You don't see the point. If you did, then you make that. You stood up. So you didn't do that.
Just an update, fast guys are running 15.1. 8, 9.
Well, and so that's how it starts. Is you've got boots on the ground that start pushing that butt and in that game. You start to see it outside of work as well.
Working
All of
the
a sudden,
bottom.
hey, we're hanging out at a bar together, and hey, look at that girl party, things like that. That starts to create that relationship and muddy those waters,
Inside.
and just kind of continue to build
Clear.
that issue
Working the
outside of
bottom.
work.
Inside.
So they transition
So you
from
can go low.
the boots on the ground to when it starts becoming time for, like you said, special assignments, or more importantly, promotions.
Inside. Your door.
I don't know if these guys are all new tires or
Guys
what.
are getting promoted. And now you've got that issue of
Clear, clear,
command
clear.
staff or command structure. Now these, and it almost kind of works out like you said, the protected kids, and I said protected douches. They started off as
Still
protected
there.
kids, now they're becoming protected douches.
Still
Easy for you to
inside.
say, not me, right? But these guys, they continue to play the game. They're, like I said before, they're very smart. I don't want to take anything away from them. They are smart individuals because they know what they're doing. And the incidents that you hear about them aren't necessarily few and far between, but like when it comes time for complaints, those are spaced out quite a bit. What I've noticed is that these people are power abusers once they finally get that position, and then kind of that dictatorship that we talked about. They get that power and they start to hold it over people. They start to abuse that power. And when the kickback comes from those underneath them, those above them are still, I guess, considered friendly, and they start going back to that good old boy system and start protecting them more.
It's kind of like, I guess, how to spell it.
smooth, bro. You're never the middle. The gap 2.1.
You get these guys who can make the same fraction exactly to a T, and then one's disappearing. Ethically speaking, that's not right at all. Like if you're doing the same shit, it should be like
Still there.
standard operation.
And you don't think you get it there, big girl. Work on the body. Still inside.
That's what command stuff. You don't get disciplined. It shouldn't be that way. It's like this.
Looking for no incidents here.
That boss man, pace cars off. Be ready.
Go away from both of those two. Because
Yeah.
Green.
it's no different.
Fast guy running 48, 22, 6, 5. Outside. Outside.
That 4-car wants, he can have it.
Next car is hitting.
People are going to really get pissed off with this. Because they have nothing to play with.
Right. They're going to take the ball and go home. I think that, and I genuinely think that both in the political world, as well as like you just said, the at-home agency world, I think you've got 10% that are way on one side trying to be as loud as they can. You've got 10% on the other side trying to be as loud as they can, creating all this noise, and the other 80% in the middle are in the middle just going, hey, there's a much better way of doing this. I just don't feel like yelling right now.
Yeah, because you don't
Clear.
right.
22 cars blocking like crazy.
That's like
Outside.
Absolutely.
Still outside. Still out there.
Well, do you sell your soul to the devil, or do you get rid of the bullets?
Leader is running 15.3, 5, 9. Clear now. Clear outside. Still outside. Clear high.
Yeah.
and so be it if you go down the
I don't get this 4-car. He jets to the front every time and then rides around.
I genuinely hope, and part of me thinks it's true, but I genuinely hope that some of the guys back at the agency understand that you and I tried to be that guy standing up for him. And try to take the bullets, and eventually it's enough. It's too much, and you got to go another route.
Halfway.
There is, I'm just going to say this. There is a problem.
Yeah, I feel like I get what these 3 guys are doing. They're just conserving tires a little bit for the long run, not burning it up too much, which I can dig.
Off the pit lappers, girl. Let's go. Fast guys are running 15.004.
And I don't have a problem following them.
Right.
Girl, get the fuck out of the way.
Nope.
All right.
Damn it.
Because it's definitely going to tell you who exactly.
Clear.
I'm sitting
Know you're coming.
with a couple guys.
Outside. Clear.
80
clear.
goddamn
Guys
laps.
behind you, just a little bit left there, bud. The gap is 1.8.
And then I start concerning myself.
80 laps.
Because I'm like, those are my friends.
Well, so
yeah,
yeah,
like for real. I'm coming to help you.
Bro, I saw that hit the news, and my stomach sank because I was the shield guy. My responsibility was the first one through the fucking door, making sure the 10 other guys behind me were safe. And that was one of the hardest things I had to do when I left, was realize that I was leaving that whole team to kind of restart, you know? And so I saw that come out, and like I said, my stomach sank. I was like, they're going into that, and they don't have me. What? I kind of felt like a piece of shit, honestly.
I went on the bottom slow. Outside. Get there for the man. Yeah. 6.7. You're clear. Inside. Earl, if you want to open these lappers. Clear on the bottom. Caution's out. Alright, but hit a couple lap fires out there. How'd it feel? There. Close. They rose and closed.
Do we pit and not take tires to fix the damage and then pit later? Because it's too early for tires.
And I'm like,
Thank you, cars.
Those four that I absolutely despise are absolutely out there because they didn't do anything. And fucking, so I'm like, all my friends are on this call, knowing exactly what's going on. I'm like, holy shit, dude, this is nuts. So,
I almost think we do.
I was getting worked up. Like, I'm worked up now.
Yeah.
But I was getting fucking worked up. My wife is like, essentially grabbing my arm, like, God, like, calm down. And I'm like, well, no, I mean, it's, it's one of those things.
Yeah, and so luckily to everyone listening, this all transpired. Everyone was safe. Everyone went home safely, even though...
Gelding 4X after 80 laps.
So, to kind of bring this full circle back to the protected douches and kind of the, the mentality you and I have right now after leaving and kind of feeling bad. I have to apologize. It's because when I first got into our old agency, I saw some of these protected douches and kind of had that naive mindset,
Strictly gonna...
The officer needs to change. This person
strictly
bad,
going
right?
to
then
fix
as my
damage
career
here.
Started to progress, it was...
We're going to take it easy on older tires.
This is a douchebag. This is a protected douchebag, but if I can just toe the line, maybe I can start to work my way up and I can make things better. And then finally, selfishly, it hit
take tires later.
And the protected douchebags hit it. Not to give too many details, but I mixed it up with them and realized that I've got too long of a career to go.
Yeah, somehow
mentally, I can't put up with this for another 20,
I guess the damage wasn't as bad as I thought.
So I got to move on. And I'll dive into that more when we eventually get to our stories. That episode that we're going to do about our stories and leaving, which is a little
now what's going to be difficult here is the guys behind us are going to have brand new tires.
And I don't know where I'm going with that.
I know where behind the gate. No one like you wanted to just cut the leash and just fucking talk about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, we'll get there.
Everybody's sitting according to this. Color around it, 13.
I'm on the edge of my seat, ready to jump through my fucking screen.
Should we start behind it too?
No, that's just who I am. It's just one of those things.
We will.
If you're in our agency, probably already fucking...
We've got 3 chorus cars. Okay.
If you're in our agency, we're going to cover it. I promise you, it's going to come out. And you're going to...
It just takes time.
Yeah. And you'll understand.
And like you said, there were a lot of people there that we like working with. I don't want to totally disgrace the agency, but when I first got hired, it was a great place to be, and I wish it could have stayed that way. And there were still a lot of good things about it when I left, but to kind of look at the silver lining of all this, you and I went to new agencies, and I don't know about you, I think it's the same. Dude, stepping through the door that first day, I felt a weight come off my shoulders. Like literally, I felt better just that first day. All that turmoil, all that bullshit, all that anxiety, just
that
seemed
4X is going to piss me off. It's going to drive me nuts.
Yeah.
Inside. Lap traffic up here. Clear. Inside. Still there. Inside. Still there on the bottom. You're clear.
This is process of motivation. This is pretty much before that I talked about the past, whatever, even do a couple months. Like that's how I'm doing this. Like, it's like, I mean, seriously, it's like a process of motivation. But like,
hopefully it stays green till 110, 120.
Yeah.
I told you, I'm like, dude, I don't know. I was like, the size of a softball. And I'm like, there's no way. And I used to shoot 40 and see the shit out of it. It was a nice community. And so now it's like, and I'm like, same guy. Like the guns.
Right.
It's like, so it's just interesting.
My new lieutenant literally was like, "Are you a farm instructor?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Have you thought about it?" Yeah, I'm like, that was like day 3. So it just shows you some of the fucking tactics and some of the things that we went through and other people are currently going through that I believe were 100% better. So I have not doubted my decision since making that decision.
It's like, I mean, like, it's almost like you know, I'm not trying to be nervous. This is
Yes. Yes.
They're just, they just, you know, and it didn't matter that I was training, after seeing it later on, and exactly what I've seen the officers absolutely. It's like, congratulations, that's good for you.
I wish I had my phone because I just sent someone a text message. We were talking about it, and I told him, like, obviously I've got a different color lens, like looking at it, and I don't want the people at the old agency to think that I'm like being vindictive, but I'm like, no one at that agency deserves to be told through what they're going. And although the grass isn't always greener on the other side, it can be quite a bit greener on the other side.
Static.
Like MLB infield green, yeah.
Can be.
So
no, absolutely. Curious as to how I was doing because I had the friends.
yeah.
The 10 is the leader.
The 10 is the leader, huh? Okay. It's a little surprising, but good for him.
Stuff that's still kind of going on. If there's one thing that I hope so I can see is changes
In front of you, up to the wall.
some of that shit is because it changed because of him.
Yeah.
Just like you and I.
Well, how come this lapper, girl? Let's go.
Good on you.
Absolutely.
Working the bottom. Girl, wait up through there. Let's go. Clear.
My friend, future of an agency.
Math guys are running 15.4.
Have a good law enforcement agency.
Yeah.
Legitimately speaking.
Yeah.
Not be like.
All right, goal right now is to stay on the lap,
Right.
get new tires, the next caution.
Yeah.
And then they tell you stories.
Yeah. Or
Coming up on
like
55?
names. Where like, yeah.
No, just
I know.
50.
And I genuinely 100% hope 6 months from now, a year from now, I reach out to someone at the old agency and they go, yeah, dude, it's fucking great here. It's never been better. I genuinely hope that that's the way that it is. I don't want, I have no delusions of grandeur. That place is not going to burn to the fucking ground. It's not there anymore. I can only hope that it gets better.
Like I said,
It is.
They know you're coming.
There's no way this thing goes green the whole way, right?
Minus those 4.
Well, and we could we could probably spew off another hour and a half.
Clear status 15.6.
Let's bring this full circle again. And we've said multiple times, our goal with this podcast is to make the profession better moving forward. What do you think it takes to get rid of or unprotect these douches?
I would say get the group together. But you almost have to.
Suppose we should start wheeling it, huh?
Yeah. And we know others that have tried that.
Yeah, so, I mean, that kind of like to be so.
Caution any lap now. Come on.
Exactly. We got the goal. So I'm not going to stay there. Go on.
Where are our comrades at?
Outside? No, you're on the way. Still out there. Coming up on a little couple tenths of lap behind you.
We tried to do this.
Yeah, 123. Clear high.
The hard part about those is that ones that are being protected.
Here comes P8.
Your fast guys are running 15.753.
You gotta figure out.
Yeah.
Inside. Still inside.
Yeah.
Clear.
Yep.
Pro just cooked me.
I feel like it's amazing what gets told over drinks.
Oh,
right. So I think I'd have to wholeheartedly agree with you. I think one, you have to be unified, and then two, I think you have to keep that pressure
Clear on the
up.
bottom.
And like you said, not pitchforks and flamethrowers and shit like that, but just
The last one on the lead lap. We need a
being
caution.
vocal and not backing down. And no one person is going to do it. Like you said again, this is kind of repeating everything you just said, but yeah, one person is not going to get it done because there's too many protected douches who are unified. So if you can start to get a group that starts making noise and stays vocal and they, consistently push back against the bullshit, and then if they have to take it to another level, go to city council, go to
Find it, buddy. Find that line, man.
media, I don't know. Anything like that, just continue to put the pressure on until these individuals either leave or realize it's not worth it anymore.
Need a caution before he gets another lap. Need another caution bad. So if he catches that 5 car, I'm screwed.
15.715. Clear on the bottom.
Absolutely sure we're going to pay attention to the city manager council that you said, because hopefully they'll listen to it.
This will have all been for naught.
That fucking chain of command works
Inside.
most of the time. Watch that.
On your clear.
Get the
Clear.
ideology.
Shit, he's right there, I think.
It's like why kids try to spin it.
Inside. Better look at the engines out of the way, man. 4. Clear low.
The only thing I can hope for now is a caution for tires, and then another caution.
So sometimes you just have to get together and put that shit back.
Yep. And now what I would say, added caveat, if you got a union, you got a voice, but you can't just put it on your president or your vice president's shoulder. It's got to be that same unified front, and you have to go together as a collective union and say, we're not backing down. We're banded together.
20 laps to go next time by. Keep saving those tires.
Well, we kind of rambled on. We kind of talked all over the place, but I think we kind of, have the problem and the solution here. I think we covered a lot.
It sounds like
Everything's running lap hard.
Working the bottom. You're
If
clear.
it sounds like Church
you're on the way.
confused, it's because you
I don't know why I didn't pull you by.
Smoke on the bottom.
Yeah. No, not at all.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Kind of wrapping this whole thing together, putting that bow on the present. This was another kind of little
Remember over my pop-up trying to get on the lap.
obviously that we're not going to keep going down this negative rabbit hole, but there are just some topics we have to cover, right? That's what we're going to make it better.
I think we're trying to clear some of these out.
Inside. Still on your inside.
Yeah. And
These are things that
Go inside. Clear him. Clear.
there's a couple other things that people want us to talk about.
Yeah, too little, too late.
But, yeah, it's we're gonna get through these. Stuff on the other side of it. We got some guest ideas lined up here. One that we really want, not quite sure how to go about that. So,
yeah, I will say that if you have ideas, continue to bring them to us. It might take a little bit of time like this one did before we can get it out there. You can just keep hitting us up on all social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I had a total blank right there. By the way, we have 10 followers now on Twitter. We're really cooking.
well, that's because people are coming back.
I think that if things go the way we're kind of planning, the next couple episodes might get kind of heavy. And I'm not saying negative like that. They could be some pretty heavy episodes, but good content and good messages to get out there. So just be prepared for that.
Working arm in front of
And
you.
if you know,
Forward in front of you on the bottom. Nice. Good, bud. If you put too much
Yeah,
pressure
working
on
on
it, go ahead and let him go.
You can
And it's out of the spot. And you don't think you can get us there, big girl.
The back.
I think I'm just going to start hounding him
Well
every
done,
day
brother.
on social media until he's not it's my new goal.
you may catch them fast.
Oh, you're right. No one's told me to stop.
And then hopefully
Okay, I'm 2 laps down. Shit.
No, if anyone out there knows Kurt Warner, okay, so I guess tell the story. The whole reason this came about is he talked about some comments that were made by an NFL quarterback that had to do with leadership.
Clear.
It kind of rings true for us. Actually, some of the things that he talked about, we commented on in our leadership episode. So we would love to have him on as a guest to talk to him about what his views on leadership are. So if anyone out there knows him, even third hand, please get our name to him.
that's a big fish, right? Obviously, we're casting like let's do this, but at the same time,
Who would have known that I had to take tires early
I'm on it.
to stay in it?
also kind of
What a dud.
Best I can tell, he's a lap down.
just talking to the guy, super
Inside.
successful.
Clear low.
I know a lot about
Hard.
too hot. Watching the guy. So it's he's obviously he's done a great job. He continues to do a great job.
5 to go this time by.
Things like that. So
Not bad. Keep it up.
stays with some charity.
Yeah. So, well, man.
It's a good episode.
Yeah, we haven't talked in almost a month. We haven't recorded in almost a month. Here we are, cranking out a banger.
Hope you guys liked it.
I hope so too. If you don't have anything, do you have anything else?
I think I qualified
I got
P8
nothing
too.
other than Tuesday.
P8, finished P8.
I got more than 100 laps.
Yeah, stocks have started tanking. I think the stock market is crashing, so we could use a little extra coin. No, just like you said,
Yeah,
for
I'm
sale.
with you guys.
We still haven't
Last
had anyone
episode
step up and send us a
lap
picture
36,
yet.
so that was actually really fun.
Good. Good.
I get it.
Let's get that message across.
Don't get it. Burn up here. Wednesday.
All right. On that note, everyone, stay
Good
safe.
effort, bro. Good
It is
effort.
what it is, y'all. P8 4X incident count.
Great final run, boys.